Alright, what's up guys? Long time no see, and I apologize. But last week, barely lifted. I had state swim this past Saturday, peep the merch. And so I just didn't lift at all. Or they were really boring days. But today starts a new day, a new week. Back to the old split of upper lower to maximize gains, to have some fun with it. Although my last split was kind of my fun. To maximize gains and to lift as heavy as possible, as much as we want, and we're gonna eat as much as we want. So far, we're back to 3,500 calories. We lowered our protein a little bit, so we're on, I think, 180 to 190. Which makes sense because I'm 145 pounds. So we're on 180 to 190, and then we're having like 450 grams of carbs. And this week, and maybe this week alone, we'll see how it goes. We're lifting later. So I'm on my way to work right now, which I wouldn't have a time to like record before. And I don't want to lift during third period anymore or during lunch because I always feel like I'm rushed. And it always ends up being like a good lift, but I feel like it's subpar. Because I'm hardly ever carved up enough, and I like to save my caffeine. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. But I'm gonna try to record as much as possible this week, with sole exception of Wednesday. And Friday might be a bit iffy. I don't know what's gonna happen there. That day we might have to lift at. I could lift after school. Never mind. Friday we should do. And then yeah, so the plan is we're gonna do lower upper, rest, lower upper, rest, lower upper. No matter what. Although it might change. We might just have the whole weekend off and have like a calves and forearm day, because that's what I'm most lacking. But we're almost at work. Pre-workout meal is going to be basically 2 bananas, burger patty, pork loin, probably some sweets. And since we are lifting a lot later than usual, we have to have a lot less caffeine so I can actually fucking sleep tonight. Sorry for the very hard, vulgar language, but, you know, it's a big deal. Oh my God, we got the spot up front. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't have to work for another, 10 minutes type shit. But yeah, we should be lifting with the big Aiden tonight, so we'll see him there, and I'll see you guys then.
So how's that? Is that kind of too busy? This week and the next week we'll start. Okay. They'll run for like 3 weeks. That's all.
So it's all paid more, casinos will subsidize.
Right.
So they kind of like, hey, we're at Disney, it's all like, well, not dealing with these people who's taxes. June, we had one thing,
Oh my God. The storm rolled in. Took us like maybe an hour and a half to go out, it took us 5 hours to get back. We went for like 30 mile an hour gale. Snorkel tour. Yeah.
I had you in these like, I'm gonna call them banana boats.
Yeah.
Alright, change of scenery because downside of lifting late, I can't see anything when it's dark. So, we're in the room. Pretty boring room, to be honest, but lift was a major success. I haven't trained legs that hard in a long time. Everything was heavy though. I think late night lifts are still a bit groggy, but it was definitely nice being carved up. I had a whole bunch of meals in me. Pump wasn't the greatest, but I think that's because I didn't have that many carbs beforehand. So the pump obviously wasn't gonna be the greatest, but I think with being full with water, creatine, and then food, it was definitely a plus. And then we just got done with our pre-workout shake and nightly routine coming soon. But I'm gonna work on editing this video right away. And so all I'm gonna say is thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for at least clicking on this video. And if you made it this far, might as well follow. And if you made it this far, share it to your friends because it'd be much appreciated. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.